Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie. In today's video I will be talking about my first trimester update. I wish I would have done this with Alana, but I wasn't really thinking about YouTube or documenting stuff back then, so I'm gonna do it with this baby, and I'm gonna try to make it quick, and if this helps anyone out there then great. If not, thanks for watching. So we are going to start with symptoms, just the regular first trimester symptoms like nausea, vomiting. I got really tired. I always start breaking out when I'm pregnant. Like with Alana, I broke out like here a lot, you can kind of see, but with this one I broke out on my chin and like my cheeks, and I still kind of have some, but we get super nauseous and like I just didn't really feel all that great. So yeah, anything made me nauseous, like smells, food, like when I walked by a room and like saw that it was messy, or like anything weird like that just made me really nauseous. And like putting on makeup, that's why I don't have any makeup on, because the smells of foundations and stuff like still make me nauseous. Even for my first pregnancy, I still remember like, oh, that smell made me nauseous, and I think about it and I'm like, nope. So yeah, I had no like other symptoms besides that, and I did get some spotting and bleeding, but around 6 weeks ish, and it started with cramping, like period cramps, like what you get when your period's about to start. And of course I freaked out, because you freak out for any little thing when you're pregnant. Like it was the day I went to Alana's little gym, and I was just doing a bunch of stuff, like going up and down stairs, carrying her diaper bag, getting in the car, just doing a lot of stuff that like I feel like put a lot of stress on my body. And that day I started to get really bad cramps. After a little gym, I went to Walmart, got some groceries. I went to my mom's house to eat lunch there, and then when I went to the bathroom, this is the first time I went to the bathroom like all day that day, and I noticed there was some spotting and some red blood. Obviously red blood. I guess it could be brown, but there was some red. So that freaked me out a little bit, and it explained the cramps. So my mom just told me to relax and lay down and rest that day and just not do anything else, because she said she had it with both her pregnancies when she was pregnant with me and my brother. So she told me just to lay down and relax and not do anything else, that she would take care of Alana and do all that other stuff, which was nice. So the bleeding did not stop. It actually got worse. I noticed some like little clotting, so of course I freaked out even more, and I went to a clinic, and they said that they couldn't, I went to a resource center, pregnancy resource center. They said they couldn't do diagnostic ultrasounds. So I had to go to the ER, and I really didn't want to spend that time and money at the ER, but by Friday the bleeding did not stop. So I called the clinic and asked what they wanted me to do, my OB, not the pregnancy resource center. They said to just go ahead and go into the ER and see what's going on, and to that they would get my records from the ER. So I did that, and I had I don't remember what it's called, but basically we did see the little baby at 6 weeks. We saw a teeny little thing with the little flutter heartbeat, so that was really cute. I almost cried. We could just see the little fluttering of the heartbeat. We couldn't see anything else like arms and head. We just saw like a little blob and like the heartbeat. But they said, the ER doctor said that where my placenta was attached, he explained it that it was like not attached all the way. It was like kind of like this. So all that excess stuff that was right here that's supposed to be like this was coming out, and that was what was causing the bleeding and the spotting. God, that's another thing. I can't talk without like feeling like I just ran a freaking marathon. Anyways, I had he put me on bed rest and pelvic rest for a week. So, and they said to just call my clinic if the bleeding did not stop. So the bleeding did stop after a week, but it started back up again. So that's when I just called my clinic and asked if I could come in for a repeat ultrasound, just to make sure everything's okay, and if like the doctor wanted to see me, if she wanted to put me on anything. So I did do that, and we got pictures of baby. So we got these ultrasound pictures. This was at 7 weeks, 4 days. So their heartbeat was fine. It was 167, and they were wiggling and doing whatever in there. So I'm very thankful that they were doing okay. Then a week later, I did a repeat ultrasound, or not a week later, this was at 9 weeks, 5 days. So 2 weeks later, I did another one, and the baby looked like a peanut, pretty much, literally. Baby was fine. And then I had the actual first ultrasound, like first appointment, official appointment for like my regular prenatal visits, and that was at 10 weeks. So this was baby at 10 weeks. See their little legs, and their arm was by their head, and they were doing just fine. They were actually measuring bigger, like 4 or 5 days bigger, almost a week bigger. So I was 10 weeks, the baby was already measuring 11 weeks. So there's a big baby in there, because Alana was itty bitty. She was measuring a week behind. So yeah, the baby is doing great now. The first trimester was very scary, but these are some things that did help me get through my first trimester, where the nausea was Unisum. This stuff, can you see it? Unisum, they're sleep tabs. So I took them at night because I couldn't really sleep at night also. So taking that at night, in the morning I didn't wake up with like horrible nausea. I did end up going to the bathroom a lot just to like make sure I wasn't gonna throw up in the hallway, but really it was just like stomach acid and water that I would throw up, so it wasn't awful. It would help me fall asleep, and it would help with the nausea. And thankfully, by now, the nausea has subsided with Alana. It lasted the whole pregnancy. I had to get on Zofran, but Unisum has really helped. I also took the VitaFusion gummy prenatals, which don't have iron in them. That really helped with like getting your prenatal vitamins that you and the baby need, but it didn't have iron. So iron is sometimes will make you nauseous, and like it made me very nauseous with Alana. Every time I took a prenatal with Alana that had iron in it, I would throw it all up. So to keep something down, this time around I just took the gummies, and that helped a lot. God, trying to breathe is so hard. So right now I'm in the second trimester. I will be making a second trimester update video in another month and a half or so. I don't want to like say my due date. I kind of like, it's in the fall. I want to like, with Alana I didn't, and then it was just like a surprise because she was 2 weeks early. But this time around they're due in the fall. I am 18 weeks in a few days. I will show you my little belly. I am in the second trimester, kind of in the middle. I time it by at 14 weeks the second trimester starts. That's how my office or my clinic does it. And then at 28 weeks the third trimester will begin. So I'm in between that. I still haven't had my anatomy scan. I will have that soon, and I will probably do the video a month after that for my second trimester update. But now that I feel so much better, I'm able to do this first trimester video, and oh God, this is second trimester thing. I can't breathe. Goodness gracious. But yeah, we are very thankful to the Lord that our baby is doing great. They are moving around in there. I can feel those little kicks. I have a feeling it's a boy, but we will go see in a few weeks when I do my other ultrasound. So yeah, I forgot to show my belly. Hold on. There is baby. It's not much. It's just a lot of bloat, because I only ever feel them down here. I haven't felt them up here. It's just bloat. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.